Yo, what's up everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we're gonna go over one of the weirdest games I ever had in Rocket League. If you've ever played this game, you're most likely familiar with this feeling. The feeling of having a teammate you just have zero chemistry with. And this is what this video is all about. I was solo queuing for some of my placement games. I was put with this guy and it just didn't click between us. As you probably expect, we ended up losing, but I don't want to put the blame solely on him because I'm not a great player either. I'm not even good. In fact, I suck. I'm diamond. The opponents weren't doing great either. The game was an all-around mess, but at least it got a good laugh out of me when I was watching it back. So I hope it does the same thing for you, because that's what's important, right? Also, one last thing, if you're new to this channel, please drop a like and subscribe. We just recently hit 100 subscribers, which is awesome. To celebrate that, I'm gonna do a giveaway soon, so stay tuned and I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the first offense of the game. Teammate makes a poor shot, but the ball comes back to me. I take it up the wall and try to double tap it to give my mate a shooting opportunity. Unfortunately, he was too far to take my pass. If we rewatch the action from his perspective, first of all he backflips for some reason instead of shooting. Maybe he watches my videos and tried to fake the opponents like I do in my montages. Then sees that I got the ball, but still decides to rotate to the back corner boost even though he still have 40 left. The opponents got a counter attack after that and I decide to take the ball to the corner. This guy gets a touch, but I decide to not commit and leave the ball for my teammate behind me, only to find out that he wasn't behind me. In fact, he was in midfield and I have no idea how he ended up there. As a consequence, the opponent gets a free hit, but luckily, not only does he whiffs, he also gives me a very clear scoring opportunity.
Not on my watch!
Teammate disagrees and dribbles the ball past me. Funny thing is, he can actually see how much I'm confused just from the way I'm moving my car.
Hi!
Here my teammate has possession, so I position myself to receive a potential pass. He still has it, so I'm still waiting, but it takes half an hour and blue team takes advantage of it. I go back to the net to defend, and as I try to clear the ball, teammate comes out of nowhere and smacks it, giving the opponent an empty net. Watching back from his POV, I can't understand why he went for that ball. First of all, he should have been rotating back post. And secondly, he can clearly see that I'm better positioned than him and that I'm going for the ball. We're still up 2-1 and we get a chance right after kickoff. Unfortunately, teammate fails to give me a pass. Blue team gets a quick counter and equalizes. Now I'm not gonna act like this didn't happen. I went for a very aggressive challenge and I missed, so I'm also at fault here. But when you take a look at my teammate, you realize that the goal could have been avoided. We get another chance after kickoff. Teammate misses the net, but that's fine because it gives me a golden opportunity to score here. This guy is pretty much out of the equation. The only threat left is this guy. As long as I can shoot the ball above him and catch him on the wrong foot, we should get a goal. However, I made a critical error by not taking into consideration the biggest threat, my teammate.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Teammate misses the open net, then proceeds to not only save my shot, but also clears the ball as far away as possible. Then goes for a cross-map air dribble, and unsurprisingly gives the ball away. And now I have to defend. Teammate then for once makes a good decision and demos one of the opponents. Now all I'm hoping for is that he spawns on the left hand side. That way I can hit the ball past him in the corner and give my teammate an easy goal. Everything goes as planned except the last part. A minute and 40 left here. I see that my teammate is midfield, so I try to set him up, but he decides that my pass was not good enough and he retreats. Then miraculously both opponents miss and he's left with an open net. Now I have to give my teammate credit here. He always wins possession whenever he gets a kickoff. Then to my surprise proceeds to give me a good pass. The opponent is not even challenging here. So I'm left all by myself in the air with the chance to score my team's 4th goal and get a 2-goal advantage. All that thanks to my teammate who capitalized on the open net and is now giving me a 5-star pass. He might have made questionable decisions in the past, but he's playing solid right now.
Psych!
After making a great touch, teammate clears the ball to our side of the field for no apparent reason, giving the opponents possibly the easiest goal of their life. I think it's clear how much I'm confused by my teammate's playstyle just by the way I'm moving. He tries something but ends up giving the ball away again. The game is tied and there's only few seconds remaining. So I try to play safe and be as cautious as possible, but my teammate jumping around all over the place doesn't help. I get the ball but I have 0 boost and I get bumped out of the way. This is really bad because I don't want to let my teammate defend by himself. So I try to go back as fast as I can and make it pretty much in time. Teammate again doesn't contribute to the defense by not intercepting the pass. So now I have to rush to block the shot. Not the best 50, but teammate is still behind me and he should get a clear here. As expected, the clear never comes and blue team gets the lead with 17 seconds remaining. This is probably gonna be the last offense, so we have to go all out. Teammate gets a great dunk, but again rushes blindly to the ball. However, that's not an issue because he ends up getting possession and the opponent ends up whiffing again. Teammate gets a free shot, and first thing I think about is the second opponent. He should be in his net here. I turn around to make sure, then I go for a demo to clear the path for my teammate. Unfortunately, the second guy comes back and saves the shot. Shortly after, the ball bounces and we end up losing the match 4-3. Now honestly, I wasn't even mad. At the end of the day, it's just a Rocket League game and I tried my best. But it still left a sour taste in my mouth because I was pretty sure that the first opponent was out of the play. He came back and saved my teammate's shot, so I most likely miscalculated something. I wasn't sure, which is why I decided to save the replay in the first place. Only to find out that he didn't shoot, but instead opted to go for the most pointless air dribble ever.